Hello, NWOBHM here. Today, big one for you. Oh yes, none other than those new wave of British heavy metal legends Tokyo Blade show that after over 40 years, here at the start of 2025, they've still got all the class that they always had from the old days. This new album, Time is the Fire, it's a monster, and certainly shows that, forgive a slight pun, that the band still have plenty of fire left in the tank. They really do. Before I give you my review of it, if you wouldn't mind, please subscribing to the channel, because that'd be a big help and excellent if you do that little favour for me. Click the little button. Now, we all know, don't we, that it all started for Tokyo Blade back around about 1980 with that, and then in 1983 they produced that eponymous debut album, which was followed the year later by that huge classic album Night of the Blade. And back then, of course, it looked like Tokyo Blade were going to be up there with the best of them from the emerging new wave of British heavy metal crop. Alas, didn't quite work out like that back then, did it? There were all sorts of personnel comings and goings, and the band split. Was it 1986? Anyway, mid 80s. They were gone. Or worthy, because guitarist Andy Bolton's a hardy chap, isn't he? And he's kept things going one way or another over the years. And indeed, about a decade ago, in true Blues Brothers style, got the band back together with that classic lineup. And subsequently, over recent years, have released some jolly fine albums, but perhaps none finer than this new one today. I mean, it's release day, 17th of Jan 2025, and Time is the Fire's marvellous stuff. The whole band, both individually and collectively, put in a towering performance here over 14 tracks. Bolton's guitar work is top notch, as is the vocal delivery from Alan Marsh, and well, everyone pitches in to a huge degree here. It's all very well written, arranged and performed. Proper stuff, mature heaviness with atmosphere, power, melody, poise. Delivers the goods throughout, and a big clear production job certainly helps with that. Big sound. Feeding the Rat and Moth to the Flame open things up in quite some fine style, bouncing along with big chords, the guitar work, well, big everything. Quite a duo to open the assault with, and then the ball keeps rolling from there, and it doesn't stop. And when Bolton and fellow guitarist John Wiggins trade off each other, it's quite spectacular. And not to single out any track in particular, well, they're all good. That, like the 47, the 600, and Soldier on hard, all hit hard. And The Enemy Within gets all dark and brooding, so that they can do all that kind of stuff as well. And Man on the Chair Man on the Stair is another crackerjack as well. And it all culminates in Ramesses, which is quite a rattling closer to an album which doesn't outstay its welcome, nor does it include any fillers. This is attention holding and grabbing stuff throughout. The listening time just flies by, and it's all class stuff from first note to last. Here we are, after more than 40 years, Tokyo Blade have still got it and then some, and they display it here consistently throughout the whole album. It's phenomenal stuff. I will put a link to it in the description on Amazon, various formats and all the rest of it, so you can check that out. And also, don't forget, if you're not already aware of it, and remember the old days, there's an excellent box set available of Tokyo Blade's first 3 albums, which is called Knights of the Blade. Well, the box set is called Knights of the Blade, and it includes the first 3 albums from the 80s, so check that out as well. But don't miss out on Time on the Fire, because it's a proper NWOBHM classic. Really is. So we'll leave it there. That's Tokyo Blade, Time is the Fire. Please do subscribe to the channel before you go, because that would be top stuff. And as always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and take care.